Hey, Paul.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, bud. How about you?
I'm good. I'm
I
good.
was listening to Kelly's training. That was pretty cool, you guys.
No, it is. It's good. Kelly's got a very good presentation.
Yeah, and she sounds horrible, so hopefully she gets back to normal real soon.
Yeah, she's fighting a cold at the minute.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so tonight's going to be a little bit different. I think some people are joining into the call. I don't know if this Thursday night is going to help people because I know most of our people are international. And I know we have a lot of people in the US, but I think we'll cover some things. What we're going to do tonight, we were going to do the Facebook posting, but I haven't had time. We've had a lot of issues going on today for the company. Not that this is a special update for you guys, but we will share with you that we have found a glitch in the game. We have found out what it is. It's taken us night and day till early hours of the morning and getting 1 and 2 hours sleep, back up working on it. It is very possible that we may withdraw the game tomorrow and send out an email, let people know either tomorrow or Saturday. Don't worry, but what it's done is we have found what's been creating some people to get extra spins and we couldn't work it out. So it's been very tiring, as Paul would most probably agree with you or with me. So tonight we're going to do something different. Because I didn't get the opportunity to get the Facebook. I got the account set up, but I didn't do the first posting, which I wanted to do. So we're going to do something which is real simple. It's all about building teams. Now, the first thing I want to do is I heard Kelly talking a little bit about AI programs. Guys, I don't do anything now. Very rarely will I write anything without an AI. If I'm doing an email to my friends, I still even use an AI just because it cleans it up and makes the grammar better and everything else. And everybody has a different opinion about an AI. But what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to show you how to quickly run an app. What I'm trying to do to everybody is I don't want you to give up whatever you're currently doing. I don't want you to stop and just rely on Avazoo. That would be something I couldn't live with. But I want you to get as much of that $50 million as you can possibly get. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll meet you one day and you'll be buying me dinner because you've done really good. Okay, so I want you to get as much as you can of that. But I don't want you also to do what I've seen other people do in network marketing. And again, I am not going to beat up on network marketing. Everybody has their own preference. The reason I walked away from it is because I could not support the team. No, let me rephrase that. I didn't support them. It's not that I couldn't. I didn't. It was just not my desire. I just wanted to make money, make money, sign up as many people as I could. And that was the drive. And that's wrong. And over the years, I have hopefully grown up. The Lord has taught me a different direction. And it's not about me. It's more about helping the other people. And that's what I've kind of lived on now for the last most probably 20 years. So guys, what I'm going to share with you tonight is a time thing. So I know there are ads all over the world, but building a team, it doesn't matter. So let's quickly address that. You know, me and Hawk went round a little bit a while back, and I don't care what any of you think of Hawk, but he's one of my best friends in the world. He is somebody that I bounce ideas off of because he's always the devil's advocate. He's always the things will always break. If it's Hawk's testing, it'll break. It's the most amazing thing. But we need that in our lives so we know how to move and forward and make the difference. So Hawk had an issue about selling tickets. He goes, but all my friends are in America. And I went, well, I'm very sad for you that you've only got friends in America. And we kind of laughed and we went around a little bit backwards and forwards. Guys, when the World Wide Web was designed, your market opened up everywhere, period. Okay, there was no, okay, well, I can't go and talk to somebody in China. Why? Because there was a translator. So you could now do business in China. You could do business in Argentina. It didn't matter where it was because there's translators that you could take your paragraph and you can then turn around and translate it into the language you want. So when people give me these stories, you know, well, I'm in America and we can't sell tickets in America, so I can't go out and sell tickets. What he's really telling me is he doesn't want to do the effort, doesn't want to do the work, doesn't want to even try something new. Them old dogs and Hawks, like I say, is one of my closest friends in the world, guys, so I don't want you to think anything bad of my comments to him. I wouldn't say nothing to on this call that I wouldn't say to his face. But he's wrong. If you want to stay in an alleyway, then keep walking down an alleyway. If you want to walk over the hill, go up onto a grass pasture and walk over the hill. It's your choice. It's not mine. It's up to you what you decide you want to do. Nothing else to it. With all the tools available to us today to build a team, you can build it anywhere. If your personality says, I would like to work with Filipinos, then you can build a team from the Philippines. If your personality is, I can speak Chinese, you can work with the Chinese. It doesn't matter. You can build a team anywhere. You've got AIs that give you everything you want, and you've got sources that can go out and do it. If you're not willing to learn that part, it's your first step of going down. So you've got to have an honest approach with yourself. You got to have an approach that you're willing to go outside the box and try something new. Listen, if it fails, right, Paul, the only person who knows it fails is you. Nobody else knows because you're the only one who knows about the product. So never, ever worry about trying something, guys. That's the worst thing in the world. And I've marketed some pretty powerhouses, and I've failed so many times, but they don't know it. I just say, well, that wasn't the one I wanted to work with. I want to get a better result, and I move on to the next one. But I knew it failed because it didn't get the numbers I expected it to get. Same with what we're doing right now. Failure is horrible, but really failure becomes the word fear. And fear, there's so many acronyms of fear out there. But really, fear is false evidence appearing real. Okay, so in other words, when somebody sees something, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't look right. But if you've got the knowledge and you've got the story, and in other words, you've got everything you can tell about whatever they can see, then all of a sudden the fear goes away. It makes you go forward. So guys, when you're building a team, one of the best things I can tell you is don't try to, and I don't know any other better word than using this, so forgive me. Don't try and BS somebody. They've heard it all their life, and they recognize BS. They recognize the nonsense stories that people give them to build a team. So if you're honest with your team, you'll get a commitment. And if you tell them honestly, and I think a lot of you most probably recognize my transparency with Avazoo and my history. You know, I don't hide from anybody, and I don't lie to you, because if I lie to you, I can't remember that lie. This has been 2 years, and I'll tell you the same stories I told you 2 years ago, and I don't care because I never lied. I can't get caught. Okay, now, do I make mistakes here and there? Absolutely. Do I sometimes tell you it one way and it's a different way? Well, yes, that happens because it's the information I receive. So, guys, building a team, I want you to know, if you want a core team like you are, a core team, you're on here on a Thursday night, a very important night in America. Why? Because it's Thursday night football. It's already started. You guys are here. That is commitment. So when you build the team, you want people like you. Now, let's go to Craigslist. I'm going to share you a screen here, and we literally have not done anything. We're going to start right now. Paul, put the clock on if you can, so we can get an idea what this is going to take.
Okay. I can.
Again, this is all about you guys not dropping your full-time job, not going out there and doing 9 hours, 10 hours a day, working your bones off to get no result. That's a sign of madness. You don't want to do that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to, first we're going to look at Craigslist. This is all over the world. So nearby cities, and it's got world Craigslist worldwide. So we're just going to quickly look at that. You got Africa. So if you're in Africa, it's in Africa. Where in Africa? So it tells you the different places. Guyana, Kenya, Morocco, South Africa, blah, blah, blah. You can see them. If you want to go to Europe, you got Europe. So there's no reason you cannot use Craigslist. Now, what I will tell you, there are fees on certain things. If you're putting something up for sale, they will charge you a fee to run a posting. What they don't run you a post fees on a lot of time are the communities and some of the services. Now, you have to be very careful with Craigslist, because if you post something, it can get blocked. So you really have to be in the area. So the best way to make sure that you're in the area, and when you go and post in a different country, is to make sure you've got an IP. Who's the one we use, Just? Can you tell me who we use so we can recommend? I can't remember the name of that one. Justin, you here by any chance?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the name of our private IP?
For the VPN you're talking about?
Yes, the VPN. Do you know the name of that one?
I think it's private internet access. If I find the link, I'll post it.
Yeah, guys, so we'll post that. Justin shouldn't even be on here, but he decided to jump on because I asked him to make a couple of banners. But guys, you can get some free ones of these. But there is also like a lifetime membership for like $5 or something.
Yeah.
It really truly does make the difference if you have a paid service. And I know budgets and things can be, tight. So guys, if you got to go with a free one, go with a free one. But if you can pay for an IP address that can change, then do it. And I don't know, Justin, can you see what's on my screen, or you can't?
No, we
because
can't.
it's private. You can't see it, can you? You can't see my box here, can you?
No.
Yeah. So guys, that's how private it is. I won't show it to you guys on a screen share. But the one he's going to share with you is a real good one. I wish you could see it. Maybe I can send a picture or something. So anyway, there's no excuse now wherever you are in what country about doing a posting, okay? You don't want to pay for postings. There's no need. And you don't want to spend any more than a few minutes. So what I'm going to do quickly is I've already opened accounts. I have several accounts. I've got about 75 accounts, different email addresses. You can post twice in Facebook in the same city without causing any problems, okay? So when you look down here, job offering, usually there's a fee, resumes, house offered. What are you looking for? Well, you're looking for people in the community. So what you want to do, in my opinion, is click on community, right? Or services offered. So if you clicked on services offered, that would be a little bit different. As you can see, services offered. However, some of these are fees. You're going to have to play with them. Now, you might laugh, but pet services, believe it or not, worldwide, animals are getting more and more love from human beings. A lot more people sharing them. Yes, it is a $5 for every posting. So when you click on these, you can see. So there's $5, $5, $5 posting. So if you cannot afford the posting, and if I remember rightly, it's good for 60 days, that posting, and you can change it up and down as much as you want. It's only one posting, but you can change the text. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go under community, and you can see in here, there are no fees. Now, where do you want to go? Now, I don't want to get outside the realm of comfortability with people. But active partners means a couple of things. First of all, active partners is looking to do something. No, don't think that all active partners is a sexual thing. There are people in here mature that have retired and lost their spouse, their loved one, and they're trying to find somebody to do something with. It is not a bad place to post. Okay, childcare is another good one. Why? Because parents are dropping off the kids and they want independent freedom. So you can look, general community, local news, views, groups. So there's lots of different places you can turn around and do and post them. I'm just going to do a general community, but there's no politics, so we're going to keep it simple. So I'm going to go in. So here's your posting. So for those of you who don't know what a posting is, community, general is right there. And this is what will happen on a posting. It can come up like this, depending on how you do it, the newest, or it can come under thumbnails. So it's like this, or it can come under a grid view. So it's like a grid view. So it's whatever the person wants to do, and look at it. This is the most common one people have. So obviously, people are trying to get people's attention. So what you're doing is you want an image of something that's going to get somebody's attention. So in a minute, we're going to go over to the images. The posting title is important, but let me tell you something. You may have to change that again and again and again. So bottom line to the deal is you got to come up with a posting. So how do you come up with it? So I'm going to show you a quick way how to do this. Give me 5 subject lines that I can use on Craigslist that will create excitement and for people to open up my posting and read my offer. Okay, so guys, that took me 30 seconds to read out, and 10 seconds for it to reply. In reference for a minute, I got 5. And guess what? If I don't like them, I can say this. Make it more curious and interesting. If I don't like that, I can hit regenerate, and it'll give me another different 5. So I heard Kelly talking about different offers. Reach out to Kelly, okay? She's got them. My wife has a program that's got tons of them on there. I said last week I'd try and get it. It's just been a very challenging week for us at Avazoo. So unfortunately, I've not done it. I haven't forgot about you, but Kelly's got some great ones. Guys, so what if making money could be exciting and fun? Okay, well, I like that. So I'm going to take it. So right now I'm going to grab that. And it took me seconds to get from when I put it in there. Now, you guys may have noticed and may not have noticed. Control V. There it is. So there's my posting done for my subject line. And I don't know how many minutes we're at, but remember, we're training at the same time. So is it city or neighborhood? Okay, so I'm going to put it in Henderson because that's the postcard. I can't put, Las Vegas. So I can do whichever I want to do. I can change the zip code to whatever it's going to be. All right. So it's very simple process. Actually, I'm going to change that one to 118, I think it is. Right. Now, what's the description I'm going to put in there? Guys, it's this simple. I'm going to put in here, and I've done some, I'm always playing around on here. So I'm going to do this live. Nothing like doing a live training, right? It's real simple. So hold on. And I'm going to just think. So listen to what I do so you get an idea and you can do whichever you prefer. Please write me an exciting paragraph where somebody is able to be part of $50 million available pool bonus by being interactive in a team, but not working too many hours, but are committed to making a difference to the world. Period. This is not network marketing. It's all about working as a team to generate as many points to grab as much money of the $50 million available. Period. At the same time, making a change to help people around the world. Period. I am looking for people to respond to me in the email to find out more information so I can set up a one-on-one personal Zoom call. Period. Create excitement, but don't over-exaggerate, and make sure they understand that work is involved, but only a little amount of hours. All I've done, guys, was talk to it. I didn't do anything else. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hit bingo. It's going to think, it's going to read it, and there you go. Bingo. There is your paragraph. I'll wait 30 seconds, let you guys read it so you can see what it says. Imagine being part of a thrilling journey where you can have a shot of claiming a share of an astounding $50 million bonus. Okay, and here's the kicker. It's all about teamwork and making meaningful impact on the world. I don't need to go any further because I'm not worried about it. As long as it's illegal and it is, Sundays are work free, blah, blah, blah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that. I'm going to put it in there. Now, you guys can read it and clean up grammar. I'm not going to worry about that tonight. Okay, and there's your paragraph. Now, it's that simple. Now, what we want to do is, where do we want to do it? Do you want to show your phone number? Some of you may want to do that. The answer is no. Okay. Do you want it to come back to your personal email address, or you want it to return to Craigslist? The most common one is it goes back to a Craigslist email rather than going to an email address you've established. Okay, so that's done. Do you want to show your phone number? You can do your phone number if you want to. You can click on it or not click on it. Now, show the address of the street. Now, I want to do something because I want people to know that we are local. Okay, I want that to be known that are local. So if you're in an area, so what you can use, this is our office address. So what I could use is something like this. So I could go in and just do 100 Main Street. There's a Main Street in every city in the world from what I've been told. Cross Street, not worried about it. Where are we going? We can put in here Las Vegas. And we're done, right? So it's okay for others to contact you about this service or products or commercials. Yeah, why not? Let them email me. Maybe I'll find out something. So we got that part done. We're going to hit continue. At this stage, it wants to know the area or what we're looking at. So we can now draw this to wherever we want to be in the area. So the area can be anywhere downtown. It can be on the strip. It can be anywhere. That's not a big deal right now. That's the cross-reference of that 11 zip code. So I'm going to put that in there and hit continue. I'm going to add an image, and the AI can do exactly what I've just done right now for you. So Justin done these for me. There's image number 1. We're going to add another image number 2. Always try to add 3 images. It does get people's attention, and there's a way you can rotate them as well. And I asked Justin to quickly make these up just so people can see them. And not sure where the third one was just. Okay, 1, 2. Well, we'll go with that for right now. So right now, that's done with your images. Done with images. So now it's got it. Join my new team and make big money. That's simple. Okay. Now there's another image, which is that one. $50 million up for grabs. How much do you want? There's the posting. It's pre-looking at the posting. It's okay to contact me. Best of, publish. Guys, when I hit publish, it's published. Okay. The posting will expire in 45 days. Now, what you can do, each day you can come back and edit the post, and it brings it back to the top of the list. Guys, that's simple. Bingo. That posting is now gone out. View your posting on Las Vegas on Craigslist. And there's my posting on Craigslist. Guys, it is that simple to start building. You may not get 100 people back. You may only get 1 from every day or 1 from every 5 days, but you're building a team. You've got a paragraph built. You put it together. And Paul, if you don't mind me asking, how long has it taken us to do that to finish?
8 minutes, 24 seconds.
Right. So if you committed and you had the same paragraph built, and by the way, I believe, I'm not sure, this is chat AI. I think you can do this. Please, let me turn that on. Please repeat the last paragraphs in Spanish and in German. So there's your Spanish one, and there's your German one. So guys, you got to get used to using one of these, because I got no clue what it said, but the AI definitely did, because it took the existing paragraph, and now all you got to do on that one is go into Germany and put the same thing up. That'll respond in German. You could even put in there, please speak English if you can. And once you do that posting, it's now up there, and what if it makes money could be exciting and fun. Who knows? But if you don't try, you're never going to get over the top of that hill to see how green it is. So, guys, that's what I want you to think about doing. It's a simple one. There are many different postings out there. And, guys, there are going to be people that flag you. Okay? They do that. The system does it as well. It happens. Watch some YouTube videos to learn the secrets on how to get around to make sure that you're not got no problem. So Justin just sent me the other one with your help. So, but anyway, point being is now, because you're in your account, you can actually go in and edit this tomorrow. You don't want to edit it tonight, because that will go down on the list. And then what you can do is go back and re-edit that in your account so that you can turn around and make a change. Now, you don't make a change of everything. You may just change another line along the bottom, or take out, let's set up a personal one-on-one Zoom and put that up in here, and take your committed just a few hours. In other words, you can move the same text around, but by doing that, it reposts it to the top. So you can have it at the top. All right. So guys, I hate to cut this short, but we have so much to do. I'm happy to answer any questions if you have any in reference to these postings, but you got to start somewhere building a team, and you really want to build a team of what you're comfortable working with. So if you want to go in here and you say to it something like this, please write me a paragraph that will only create individuals who have had experience and building big teams and making lots of money. Period. Make sure that in the paragraph, they understand this is not all about glory. It's about hard work to be successful. Period. However, make sure they understand that the people we're attracting are that type of people. And don't forget, there is $50 million up for grabs. Are they willing to put forward the effort? Please write new paragraph. So guys, a guess between Kelly earlier, which I had no idea what she was going to do, and we're talking about, using AI. These are the things to use. There's the different paragraph that you can now go out there by changing. Hang on. I want, give me 5 subject lines that will only attract to people who are willing to work hard and be successful. Don't give me any hype subject lines. So guys, doing all the work for me, all right, guys? Serious opportunity for ambitious professionals. Dedicated workers wanted for rewarding journey. So these can now be changed with a different paragraph. To set up the account, it's a matter of just going in to set up the account. That was another one I had flagged. You can go in and look at it, but you want them images in here to make them seen. But you can go in and set up another account, another account, and another account, post another account. So you can go in there and open up. I'm going to post another one. So I can do the same thing, event classes, housing wanted, job offer. Obviously, that's money. I'm going to go to community again. I can go in here about rants and rave. That's always a good one because it attracts people. I can then turn around and take that same text that we got here that really upset people because now they've got to rant about real people opportunity, right? Well, it'll get somebody's curiosity. So we can go in here now. We can put this in. Now we're going to go back. We're going to pick up. So I'm doing this all in front of you guys. I'm not rehearsing it, not checking it. Don't need to. Don't have a concern about that. I'm going to go 89014. I'm going to put that in there. It's okay to contact me. I'm going to use Craigslist email. Continue. I'm going to add images. I think Justin just bingo. Go back to the posting. Add image. It was right there. Look at that. It was there the first time. Bingo. Done with images. I'm just going to put the one up for right now. There it is. We can make $50 million. There's the subject line. Serious opportunity professionals. So we're going to post that, publish it, and we're going to publish it. Another one up. Go and have a look at that one. And that one will be out there. Guys, it's that simple. If you're not willing to put forward a little bit of effort, and you're going to get 50% that are going to get knocked down. So if you want to get some results, start tonight doing some posting, put it up there. It's that simple. And remember, Craigslist is all over the world. You don't just have to concentrate on anywhere you want. But I tell you what I would do. I would do some Googling. I would look at best team builders, best opportunities, what countries. Let Google come up with some solutions of where you want to go. Now, that's real simple. All you do is you're going to just ask Google, what city or country has the best team leaders to build a business opportunity? Best country for businesses, 15 business cities in the United States for startups. So you could go and click on that one, and you can turn around and say, okay, well, there's the city I want to start with, Silicon Valley. And now you can go into Craigslist, and you can click on Craigslist, and you go to Silicon Valley, search it, have your search nearby cities. That's Elk. So you can go in here, Flagstaff. So you can find that by searching the cities, and you can go in it, which is United States. So you do that first. You pick the state. So if it's California, which is where they're talking about Silicon Valley, California at the top. So right there. And then that will come over, and you can find out Fresno Valley. Well, obviously, you've got to know your areas, Sacramento, San Diego. So you can go in and do it, Sundale Valley. So guys, Craigslist is a great opportunity for everybody to start posting. And if you make a commitment to yourself and say, okay, I'm willing to work an hour. And I think Paul just turned around and said the first one took about 8 minutes. I can do a posting literally, guys, in about 3 minutes each day, because once you've got the first text done, it's a matter of a number game. Just post, and you can get them up that quick. So if you're willing to commit an hour a day, it's very easy. You could end up getting 20 postings, if not more, out in that hour. And you're going to sit back and watch your email, and email people will email you in. It's that quick if you're willing to put forward the effort. So the best way to learn Craigslist, the absolute best way to learn it, is go to YouTube and ask YouTube, what are the hacks for Craigslist? How's the best way to promote it? And guys, I haven't done Craigslist for many, many years. I used to live on Craigslist. I had a team of 12 people that all they done was Craigslist posting all day long. It's come a long way, but it still attracts the same people around the world. It's just a matter of changing the lines. Let the AI do the work for you and write it. So guys, I don't know if this helped you. It's a Thursday night. I wanted to keep it to 30 minutes. On Tuesday next week, we will definitely be doing the Facebook, showing you how to build groups on there. Get in, do some postings. Paul, you got any questions?
No, all good.
Pretty simple, wasn't it?
Very simple.
But you got to make that commitment. That's why I started. You got to, if you want to walk in the alley, walk in the alley. If you want to go and see the brighter side of the sunshine, you want to see what's going on, you got to get over the top of the hill. So you got to get out of your comfort zone, whether it's writing in German or writing it in any language you have to. Please, today, don't sit back and say what I used to say was, oh, I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak German. I don't have to speak German or Spanish or whatever language it is. I don't have to speak it. AI can write it. I can write it in English, read it, and approve it. And then AI just say, please go ahead and translate it. I know then it's going up the same wording. When they respond, I can put it in a translator in Google to respond. I can even ask them in that language, do you by any chance speak English? It's not a lot. And we are working on a PowerPoint presentation should I say an info deck to help you guys. So we just had a real tough situation going on this week where we've tried to figure out this bug inside the game that's creating some people to have multiple spins, and we got it figured out. So now we're trying to adjust it, to correct it. So guys, if you're playing in the game daily and you see some people out there with 8 or 9 spins and you're saying, how the heck did you do that? Well, we have found out what happened. What we're shocked on is the wonderful people that got all these additional spins, why they didn't notify us, because other people are notified us about things, but the people in the top 5 that got these spins knew that, hey, they didn't sell a ticket and get 3 free entries. So bottom of 3 free spins. So guys, we're going to make the changes on that, and then we'll do an announcement to let everybody know We don't play games around here that are not fair. That's just the way we are. So if it upsets some people, we're very, very sorry. But we're not going to cheat, and we're not going to do anything. Not because of the regulator. It's just that's our MO. That's what we do. All right, guys. So listen, have a great day. Hopefully it helps somebody. And if it didn't, sorry if I wasted your time. I didn't get a lot of chance to do some training or put a program together. I just said I'll jump on and go through this for you guys. I did watch Kelly. Kelly, awesome job. Paul, awesome job for jumping in and being with Kelly. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. And if so, great. If not, enjoy your Thursday, and we'll see you on Saturday. But look out for the email tomorrow. There may be a new notification that's going to pop up in your dashboard that we're hoping tomorrow. And we'll actually be able to notify you every day when you go into the dashboard, getting around the emails. So we're going to test that tomorrow and see if that works, so you know what's going on. Be blessed, and a special, special thank you and prayers out to Kelly. Get yourself back to normal as soon as you can. I hate hearing you sound sick. Love to you, prayers to you, and we'll talk to you soon. God bless everybody. Thanks, Paul. Talk to you later.
Talk to you in a bit. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye, guys.